The story of the incident at Baladna Bakery in Paterson, New Jersey. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'd like to share with you a truly surprising and thought-provoking story from Paterson, New Jersey in the United States. Based on reports from reliable sources like The Guardian, New York Post, and ABC7NY, we'll explore this event objectively, focusing on the key details and highlighting the importance of handling conflicts calmly. Imagine stepping into a cozy little bakery called Baladna Bakery on Main Street, where brothers Abed and Mohammed Assad have worked hard for years serving the local community. They're known for their fresh sandwiches and friendly service. But on the morning of July 31st, 2025, everything changed when a customer from 4 years ago returned, still harboring deep resentment. It all started with an old order. 4 years earlier, this customer had requested a simple egg sandwich. However, due to a mix-up, he received an eggplant sandwich instead. At the time, he felt unwell in his stomach and blamed it on an allergy to eggplant. Though it was just a minor mistake, that frustration lingered unresolved for all those years. Then, unexpectedly, on that fateful morning, the customer walked in and began expressing his dissatisfaction. He recounted the old incident, his voice filled with anger. "You gave me eggplant instead of egg, and I felt sick the whole time." The Assad brothers, with their kind nature, tried to de-escalate the situation. They offered a refund, store credit, or even a new sandwich made just right to make up for it. But the conversation quickly escalated. The customer refused to listen and grew more aggressive. In the midst of the chaos, he pulled out a sharp object described by police as a box cutter, and a brief scuffle ensued. Mohammed Assad was injured in the chest, while Abed sustained a cut on his arm while trying to protect his brother. Fortunately, their wounds were not life-threatening. Nearby witnesses heard shouts and quickly called for help. Paterson police arrived promptly, rushing the brothers to a local hospital for treatment. They recovered well afterward, though the bakery had to close temporarily for a few days. Currently, the suspect is still at large, and police are actively investigating. Paterson's mayor, Andre Saig, has spoken out, calling it a regrettable example of how a small misunderstanding can lead to big consequences if not handled properly. Manir Simran, a friend of the victims, told ABC7NY that the Assad brothers are incredibly kind people, always ready to help their customers. Dear listeners, this story makes us reflect on life. Minor errors like mixing up a sandwich order can happen to anyone, but how we respond truly matters. Instead of holding on to grudges, choose dialogue, forgiveness, or seek support from the community and authorities. This not only prevents unnecessary troubles but also brings peace to ourselves. Thank you for listening. Feel free to share your positive thoughts. Information sourced from articles in The Guardian, August 4th, 2025, New York Post, August 3rd, 2025, and ABC7NY.